Welcome back everybody to another gamelog vlog where we don't just collect a lot of games but we play and beat them all. At the minute we're playing through all of the Spider-Man games that I own, that's 13 of them. Well, it would have been 13 had Spider-Man Friend or Foe not worked. However, you may have noticed something behind me, everybody. I got it working. Somebody said that apparently Friend or Foe has a bit of a problem on the Xbox One, the Xbox S, the Slim 360, and those problems seem to line up. So I was like, maybe it isn't the disc, because that disc, considering it came from CEX, does look pretty knackered. But the problem is that right now, I never took the sticker off of this one. 25 quid is what I paid for Friend or Foe like a month ago, and right now it's like 32. And so I'm not going to return it and lose money on it, especially when they don't have another one to give me. That's the problem. I would have had to keep it until there is one, then call in the 2-year warranty thing. But it's working. For now, anyway. It's been working all night. I didn't dare turn it off. I tried it in the middle of the night last night before I went to bed. It came on, so I left the 360 on overnight, which did nothing new. Anyway, other than that, what are we doing today? We're eating a lot of food, probably going to the gym, and going to a Chinese buffet tonight, which is like my favourite thing in the world. We go like once a month. I'm going to take the camera and try and record as much of that as I can, although it's going to be pretty difficult being pretty busy on a Friday night. But we'll do my best. The good thing about this camera is the camera is physically smaller than most phones. Anyway, let's begin Spider-Man Friend or Foe. So Spider-Man Friend or Foe will be the 6th game in the franchise that I'll be playing through. I'm aware that it is very, very different to all of the other Spider-Man games thus far. In fact, I don't think there's any free roaming, I don't think there's any open world aspect, but that might be a nice change of pace. Because at this point I've played through a free roaming open world New York sandbox in Spider-Man 2, 3, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Spider-Man Web of Shadows. So, yeah. It does also appear to be using the designs from the Raimi universe rather than like anything on its own. So, like, realistically, this was supposed to have been played before Web of Shadows, but it wasn't working, and now it is. So, thank God for that. We're back on the original plan, guys and girls. Although, according to my analytics, there is quite literally. Actually, no, I think there is like one woman that watches me. Thank you. I think her name's Emily. I think I've seen her in the comments. Hi, Emily, if you're here. Everybody else, all right, gents. Anyway, so let's get started with Friend or Foe. Well, I've been playing Friend or Foe for all of about 5 minutes, and the gameplays they're definitely very different. You have you cannot control the camera. It's a fixed camera angle game, which that's very different. I I'm presuming this game's going to be very easy. It seems very child friendly. If this game isn't very easy, like I'm probably going to be playing this completely on autopilot. I can't imagine there's going to be as many clips for this playthrough as some of the other Spider-Man games, just because there's just less going on, isn't there? If there's less going on, there's less for me to film. We got Prowler with us before he was, famous. That's kind of a cool throw. Breakdancing Spider-Man. But yeah, power-ups. I'm sure next to none of this is going to be useful. Okay. I wonder how long these levels are, because I think the hub screen said there was like 5 levels, which would make the game not very long. All of a sudden we're back in Spider-Man 2 with Dr. Octopus and the power of the sun in the palm of my hand thing. Do I have to throw stuff? I was going to say, at no point can the combat in this game get very complex, because there's like 3 buttons. Like, I'm pretty sure this game is rated for a 3-year-old. But actually, to be fair, some games rated for 3-year-olds are harder than anything else. Right, mega damage. Oh Christ. Yeah, those power-ups are going to be... If you just save the power-ups to boss fights, Jesus Christ, they're going to be overpowered. Can I? No, I have to throw things at you. Okay. That's fine. How many do I have to throw? This is a much easier boss fight than the original Dr. Octopus boss fight in Spider-Man 2, that's for sure. Also, for some reason as a kid, I always remembered him having more than 4 legs, but he didn't. 4 legs just seems like not enough, right? I mean, anymore, I suppose he'd be risking encroaching on Spider-Man's territory, being, 8 legs and all that. Are we quite finished? Boss fight over. That was harder than Elden Ring. Ah, well, now we're fighting Green Goblin. Okay. Or, well, I presume we're fighting Green Goblin. Everyone looks so small. Why is it like... Small Green Goblin, small Spider-Man. Everybody's like... I don't know. There's a word. What's the word? I don't know. So what do we do to damage you? Throw them back? Nope. How do we make you come down here? Is there anything I can lob at your face? I bet I can throw those. Good throw, Spider-Man. It's almost like you have super strength. There we go. Oh, wow, really? Oh, this isn't going to take long. I just need to not get hit. Okay. If this is the end of this level, we'd be a fifth of the way through the game already, because there are 5 levels, and this is the end of level 1. So, surely not? I'm sure you will not. Definitely not Willem Dafoe. I mean, at least these boss fights are a little bit different, I suppose. Go. Ah, good. Next. If only it was this easy in the film, eh? Oh wait. Is this like last phase? Come on, bro. This is harder than Elden Ring. I will never stop making that joke because it just really, really pisses off children on TikTok. Actually, no, it doesn't piss off children on TikTok. It pisses off grown men. Like, actual grown men get angry when you say that, like, anything could possibly be harder than Elden Ring. It's because their entire identity. They ain't got much else. Are we done? Wow, really? Bye, Goblin. Nice. I think we frozen during a loading screen, which is not ideal. Oh dear, everything was going so smoothly. I can't load up. I can't do anything by the look of it. This is... Oh dear. This game is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Here I was thinking, oh yeah, dead easy game. Basically can't die by the look of it. Nothing's a struggle, just going to play and just... The only thing limiting whether or not it gets beaten is time. But I'll give it a minute and we'll see. Okay, well thankfully the game is working again. I had to quit out, so hopefully I've not lost much progress. Hopefully the autosave system's pretty good. I was at the end of a level. That would be rather annoying. Ah, I've got to sign in. Hang on. So I seem to have lost that entire level's worth of progress. Great. Brilliant. So now I seem to be on a black screen between level transitions. This is not looking good. This can't... This is between stage transition, not even a level transition. This isn't even a loading screen this time. See, this I think is because the disc is just awful. Whereas before, it probably was the friend or foe problem. But these freezes while I'm in the game, that's got to be the disc. Because that disc is... It's not looking good. But it means that I might need to just move on to the next Spider-Man game. Because this is not... This is not a go. And it's annoying because I've been playing for like an hour and a half. Oh, I've got to leave the house in a minute anyway. I've got to take Ruby to the vet because it's her monthly checkup. I forgot about that. Come on, Rubes, we're going to the vet. I'm sure you're so excited and they're definitely not going to kick off in the car the whole way. Right, Ruby, you need to behave while we're journeying. You've got to sit still. No barking, no shouting at strangers like you do every time. And then when I get back, start a different Spider-Man game because that one's broken.
Oh no.
Ruby, we're here. Your favourite place. She only barked at like 60% of the people we walked past, I'd say. So not quite everybody for once. Silly dog. Well, that was a lot of fun. That was about as much fun as that one time I had a colonoscopy. Brilliant. So I'm back on Spider-Man Friend or Foe, and I'm having to start the game again because I've been playing it through alternate methods this time. Yar har har. Activision. Fix your stuff and it wouldn't be needed. Okay, so we're back where we were prior to having to change what version of the game I was playing. So before, For the start of the video, I was playing on the 360 version, which obviously wasn't working because the disc is knackered. So I found a yar har har way of getting myself the PC version, and now we're playing that. And I've just got to hope that at no point anything goes wrong with it, because that would be annoying. It's taken me, I don't know, half an hour? No, more than half an hour. Probably like 45 minutes to get back to the same place I was at. So like, it's not taking too long, but I still don't... I think today's the day that I break the streak of beating a Spider-Man game a day, every day. But we kept it up for 5 days. Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Web of Shadows were all a day each, so that's not bad. To be fair, I might still be able to get this done today. I don't know, we'll see. After this one, we've got Shattered Dimensions, which I know is supposed to be one of the better ones. I nearly did just move straight onto it when it was not working, but like, my brain didn't want to let me give up. I just can't give up. I'm not wired that way. I'm just not. So, yeah, I just gotta hope that once I finish this stage, I'm allowed to progress, because on the 360 version, I wasn't. And now we're fighting Scorpion, which, you know, again, somebody should really be keeping track of each boss fight, each boss from each Spider-Man game, and how often we fight them, because it'd be very interesting to know. This is the easiest game I've played so far. Like, I don't think you can actually fail, because when your health goes all the way down, you just lose some of the points that you've got, by the look of it. So I really don't think it's possible to die. The biggest fails I've had is because of me disc and, you know... This might be the most comic book accurate Scorpion we've fought so far, because, what? The last few have looked a bit strange. Especially the one in Spider-Man 3, actually. Spider-Man 3's Scorpion looked very odd. I don't have any power-ups. That's a shame. This boss fight's taking longer than all the others. I feel like it's running away. Stop running away and this will be over in... It's so strange how in each one of these games they give Scorpion projectiles. You wouldn't have thought that would have been a Scorpion thing. Does he have projectiles in the comics? Can his tail shoot stuff? I don't know. Like when you hit with a combo, he goes down fast. Bro, you're just making this long-winded. You've got a very big chin. You ain't the crimson chin, you the emerald chin. Or the jade chin. Come on. I feel like this game was genuinely made for like really, really, really young kids, because it's just so different than all the others. But I'm enjoying it, to be honest. Like, it is a nice change of pace. It's why I didn't want to just give up on it, because it is a nice change of pace from all the others. Especially the quite serious tone of the last two as well. Anyway, I think that's Scorpion done. Yep. Smash like your mother. Hi, Rhino. Again.
Starting to scrape the bottom of the old villain barrel, eh?
You're not wrong.
Hypno hustler?
I'll hypno hustle you.
Okay. Is that Fred? Is that Fred?
Come back.
Right, how do we damage him then? Oh wow, straight up just have a scrap, okay. Although... I'm trying to use my power up, bro. And that was a waste. He's got like double eyes. He's got like rhino eyes in his rhino suit. And then like his actual real eyes. I like to point out that even though I'm being bounced around, technically I'm doing like a couple of hits worth of damage each time he bounces me. Rhino's got to be the most common villain in this franchise. Whoa, all of a sudden I'm Scorpion. That's weird. I've yet to... Actually, I forgot you could play as other characters. I've not done that even once. That is definitely Fred. Fred has been... Can I... Bruv. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to... Like, what his thing is. Probably throws, chuck shit at him, I don't know. He's nearly done either way. Although so am I. Maybe you can lose in a boss fight. Scorpion's attacks are weird, I don't like him. Let me chuck some shit at you. There we go. Okay, that was the hardest fight yet, I suppose. Well, guys, we're going to the Chinese buffet now, but we've taken a detour to the train station because she's going out tomorrow and needs to print a train ticket today because she doesn't trust something or other. I don't really listen. And the place that she's parked this car is 100% not a car parking space. So, yeah, hope for the best. And then it's food. I'm starving. Okay, we've just arrived. We're going to go in. It looks rammed, so actually recording the buffet is going to potentially be quite difficult. I have to do like a walk around, even without the intention of getting food, just to get the footage. We'll see. Here's my first plate, just a ton of various different kinds of meats. People are going to moan about the lack of sauce, but if it tastes good, it doesn't need sauce. I stand by that.
Beige.
And yeah, we both end up just getting lots of beige. And I will hit my protein before we leave, trust me. And that's plate number 1 done for both of us. And we have refilled. They've never had meatballs before. Also, I swear. I swear. It only takes... The problem with being out in public is that you're out in public and that's where the stupids are, because people are going around the wrong way and it really isn't rocket science, and that really wrecks the flow. It's someone's birthday and everyone's so happy that they survived another year. Woo, you managed to not die. Where'd natural selection go, man, I swear. Anyway, she's come with her next plate.
Sweet and sour chicken, Korean barbecue pork, noodles, char siu pork, sweet chili salmon, spring rolls.
Beige.
Slightly less beige.
And that's me done for another plate. And she's eating very slowly.
I'm just starting.
Okay. There's a bloke who's just been gaslit by that many people doing it wrong into thinking he's doing it wrong. There was a guy who's going the correct way around and I just walked past him and I heard him go, I think we went the wrong way. No, we didn't. People just don't know which way the hands go around a clock, apparently. Right, here's my next plate. I've gone for the other side a bit more this time, and every time I go up I lose more of my IQ. She's on to her first dessert already. Weak. She's had 2 mains. If you average out the price versus the amount of food you eat, you don't win.
Oh no.
I will.
I don't care.
I won't leave till I've won. I don't care if I have to leak my guts out on the table out the boys' season 4's favourite hole. I'll still win. And now she's on to her second dessert, which is ice cream with chocolate sauce on. The chocolate sauce is hot,
It's like
and then
the chocolate fountain.
The chocolate fountain sauce, yeah, it goes hard. It goes like crispy. Try and.
It's still a bit soft because it's not hard yet, but...
Whee. And I think this might be my last plate of mains, because I'm nearly done. This is plate 4, and then I'll have like 2 plates of desserts, and then home. And Spider-Man. Now it's time for dessert. Okay, dessert number 1. Some cake in it.
I got fairy cake.
And she's got a fairy cake. They are the densest. Those.
Oh, not these. How long been at school?
No, the ones from in here are awful. You can't chew them.
They're from Tesco.
They probably are from Tesco. Time for my last dessert, a bowl of ice cream and chocolate. And then we go home. I feel like I'm taking a risk recording a video. I've probably got food in my teeth or chocolate around my mouth. You can't be that full. You've had
I
two.
am.
She had 2 plates. You saw.
And I got stretchy trousers and I'm still full.
I don't understand how.
This is how I ended up nearly throwing up at Hickory's because I was wearing jeans.
Ridiculous. No. Anyway, home time now. And then Spider-Man all night. Again. And now we're home. Let's see if Ruby wants a dinner, because she went off for dinner today after her ordeal at the vet's. Didn't like it, did you, Rubes? Would you want your dinner? Come on, you must be hungry now. It's late. Come on, come round. Not looking good, bro. It won't make you behave for it. You can just... You gonna eat it? No? That's weird, Ruby. Usually I look away, pour a drink and it's gone. She's feeling rough now after a trip to... You licked the inside of my mouth, thanks. After a trip to the vet. Ruby. Apparently I'm very salty. You done? Are you done, Ruby? Yeah? You big dope? Now, Sandman is a boss fight in Egypt. That kind of makes sense. I don't know why, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together that we were going to be fighting Sandman at any point. What we should have done. Oh wow, your health is getting melted, fella. He's got some cool moves. It reminds me of Mega Man Battle Network. There's a chess man or something like that. Oh, okay. But like, one cool thing about this game is that it takes Spider-Man to different locations. Like, I've been in the jungle, I've been in the desert, like, instead of New York over and over again, which, you know, is probably where the rest of this franchise is going to be taking place anyway, so...
Ain't nothing wrong with you, a good beating 1-6.
What's your voice actor, fella? I recognise it. Oh dear. This is mission 3-4 of 5-4, so, like, maybe we will beat it today. I like how the bosses all have like a rhythm to them. And that's it, right? That was way easier than Rhino. Rhino was way harder than that. So stage 4 is set in Transylvania, right? And I swear to God, if in Transylvania one of the boss fights is not Morbius, the vampire, who else is it gonna be? Like, each one has made a little bit of sense, I suppose. But if it's not, it's got to be Morbius, right? We'll see. Also, there's going to have been way less clips for this game versus all the others, just because the gameplay is very, very simple. The entire game has been the same. It's move to an area, enemies pop up, you stand on a button, it opens up the next area, rinse, repeat until boss. That is the entire game. This game is a very, very simple game. But yeah, this is mission 4-1 of 5-4. 4 in each one, so 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, done. So, it is only 9:30 at night, so I really might beat this game today, which means 6 Spider-Man games in 6 days. Pretty cool. Oh dear. But yeah, this is it. This is the gameplay. It's okay. It's getting a bit stale, because obviously the entire game's the exact same, but like... Yeah. Hi Venom. Again. What's this? 4 games in a row. Here I was thinking it would be Morbius, but no, it's Venom. How do I hurt you then? Something to do with the bell, I presume. It's always the bell, right? Wouldn't be. Yeah, there you go. It's the bell. Actually, you're not taking damage yet. Venom, you look kind of reptilian, or like more than normal. What do we do now? Where did he go? What's going on right now? Venom, buddy. Hello? No, seriously, what are we doing? That's no longer interactable. Huh. That was odd. Oh, I technically died, so now I've got to be Doc Ock. Oh no. That's not ideal. Hello? This is thrilling. Are we hurting you, or are you... I have no idea. His health isn't going down. I mean, it was more an octopus than a spider. I want to be Peter again. Oh, 3 bells. Oh no. Okay. I mean, it ain't rocket science, is it? It's just ring the bells. It's just that as Dr. Octopus, I don't exactly have combos for the air. Hello? Boss fight over, I think. Yeah. Okay, on to the final stage of the game. I tell you what I did not see coming is that we are 2 levels away from the end of the game in Spider-Man Friend or Foe, and the gameplay has been the same the entire time, and yet now we have the black suit all of a sudden. I don't know if that's going to change anything combat-wise. I'm willing to bet probably not, but I suppose it's kind of cool. I didn't expect to get the black suit in this game, but what's that? Spider-Man 3, Web of Shadows. This is 3 Spider-Man games in a row with a black suit. Becoming a very common one. And it certainly is not going to be the last. How many games are we in now? Spider-Man 1, 2, 3. Ultimate was 4. Web of Shadows was 5. Yeah, this is the 6th game. After this we've got Shattered Memories. Edge of Time. What's after Edge of Time? I think then it's the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. So that's 4 games more. I guess it's the 10. Yeah, and then it's the Sony Spider-Mans. So Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and then 2. We're nearly done. Kinda. We might be about to have our final boss, which seems like it's come around pretty quick because this level wasn't very long. I need to be careful here. How do I hit you? Every boss has had its gimmick. What's your gimmick? Also, is this the first time that Mysterio has been the main bad guy in one of these? What do you want me to do then? Do I throw something at you, or... That looks like I throw something at you. Okay, we can do throwing again. That didn't do much damage. I mean, if that's the fight, then that's the fight. Oh, okay. I suppose it's harder than the fight in Spider-Man 2. What is bro doing? I think I have to hit him with throwables. Like when... How can this be? You keep giving me boxes to bounce off your face. That's how it be. This is an interesting final boss. I mean, this might not be the final boss, but if this is the last level in the game, I know that. And there's not been more than one boss fight per level before. So, you know. What's with the QR codes? When did QR codes become a thing? What was the first QR code? Because I feel like it's only in recent years they've become like all over the place. How do I hit you without a box to throw? Oh, I can actually kind of hit you, I think. Not much though. It definitely is happening. It's not even midnight yet, bro, and we might be finishing the game soon. I'll be glad when I can switch back to a console, because playing the PC version of this has been odd. I've not been able to use my PC for anything else, like I'd normally be watching retrospectives and stuff in the background of playing. But for some reason, while this is full screened, it doesn't seem to want to let me use Google Chrome. Hello? It lets me get like one hit in. Okay, right, we'll be back when this is done. Okay, and that is the end of Spider-Man Friend or Foe, which, I swear, I was concerned with this one. The other day when I put the disc in and it just wouldn't work, and then this morning when it's been a whole roller coaster. Earlier on I got it working, and then it crashed twice, and I gave up with it, and then I yaha-ha'd my way into being able to play it on PC, and I was worried there'd be something wrong with that because I'd seen other people say that it wasn't like necessarily going to work, but we got it working, and I managed to beat the whole game in one sitting again, well, besides going out for dinner. But yeah, let's get it put on the game log, shall we? Okay, so what's it called? Spider-Man Friend or Foe? Spider-Man, there's that dash again, that dash is the bane of my life. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Is it Friend and Foe or Friend or Foe? Friend or Foe. Friend or Foe on the 5th, 7th, 2024 as our 6th Spider-Man game in 6 days and our 49th game of the year so far, which means that Shattered Dimensions, Shattered Memories, whatever it's called. No, Shattered Memories is the Silent Hill. Shattered Dimensions is going to be next, which we're going to start right now. Time to begin what's called one of the best Spider-Man games ever made. I've never actually played it myself. That guy right there is going to cause me some problems because anybody that's been following me for a long time knows that Stealth and I are not friends. Never been very good at it. It's the worst thing in the world for me. But his sections are all stealth. So what I'm told anyway. Anyway, we're going to do Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which is game number 7, I think, in the Spider-Man retrospective that I'm doing, I suppose. 7.8 gig on my hard drive. I might need to free some stuff up soon. But yeah, we're beginning at about 20 past 12 on the 6th of the 7th, the 5th of the 7th, whatever, on Friday night. And yeah. My camera is nearly dead though, because I've recorded a lot today. A little bit concerned about that. Hopefully it lasts. I'm pretty sure that the next 2 Spider-Man games kind of take place in the same canon as this one. Or at least this one and Edge of Time, I think, do. I don't really know. Every single game I've played just resets the canon pretty much besides the Raimi games. This is another example of where with this Spider-Man game in specific, just like Ultimate Spider-Man, it's not trying to be incredibly detailed and, what's the word, photorealistic. It's trying to be stylized, and therefore is aging quite well, despite its age. Once again with the black suit. You know, the black suit seems to appear in pretty much all of the Spider-Man games, I swear to God. Also, Madam Web being in here is quite funny, considering current events. You know, I go to the cinema like once or twice a week, and I try and see pretty much everything, but I didn't even bother seeing Madam Web. Like, that's one we can give a skip to while we tutorialise swinging. If there's anything I don't need, it's a tutorial for web swinging at the minute. With the amount of Spider-Man games I've played this week, we should be a pro. Does it have black webs? I think it does. This might be the first Spider-Man game where we have black webs as a black suit Spider-Man. I pay attention to that in like every other one just to see if we do. I don't imagine there's going to be too much swinging in this game, because I'm pretty sure that it's pretty linear. It's not an open world game. A to perform a web jump. Oh, that's like in the upwards web zip that was in Web of Shadows that I really liked. Pretty much the same animation too, where he crosses his arms over. That's cool. So this is interesting, and I love it when games do this. It feels very gamey to me. There's a straight up level select screen, so you know exactly where you are in the game. Like right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 levels in the entire game. That's not bad. 14 levels. I like knowing where I stand with a game. Like, just, you know, always. It was also quite cool that it told you who you'd be playing as in each mission. And I think there was only like 3 noir missions in the whole game, which is good because I don't like stealth. And I just did a stealth section in the tutorial as noir and it wasn't fun. It's not for me. Also, the Stan Lee voice cameos, they're cool, they hit you. I remember when Stan Lee died, I was working a shift at Tesco and I found out, and it's like, Only twice has like a celebrity death ever like affected me in any sort of negative way. It was Stan Lee a few years ago, and Akira Toriyama earlier this year. Other than that, nah. So there's first-person combat in this Spider-Man game. Didn't expect that. Is it just going to be quick time events? Is it just... That doesn't really count if it is. Yeah, I think it's just quick time events. That doesn't really count. Why does Kraven look like that as well? When can I like punch back? This reminds me of the end of God of War 3 when you're having Zeus apart. Now's the time to fight back. Have at him. Left stick and right stick forward. It reminds me of the Wii. Keep an eye peeled for incoming text. This is so weird. This is new. Oh, he had me. Does it really matter what I do? Do I have to do a certain amount of damage? We are battering Kraven. If Spider-Man 2 went like this would have gone much faster. I thought we were going to have his arm. Oh, we're not even done. Something I really like in this game is that Spider-Man uses his webs as like a damaging attack rather than just a subduing thing. Like web whips. That's very cool. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Gotcha, bitch. Did that? Yeah, that hit me. How are we still going, bro? This is not as responsive as Web of Shadows, I'll give it that. Come on. What did he do there? It is satisfying, I'll give it that. Dodge. I should get a second cookery. Night, Kraven. So it's the next day. I fell asleep. Although that is the first time I've had a full night's sleep in weeks. Today was the first time that I wasn't awoken by like roadworks or the dog barking. I actually managed to... Yeah, it was a good sleep. Anyway, let's end this video here so I can get started with the next one. I'll see you guys tomorrow for you. Yesterday for me. I don't know. See you in a bit.